guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ping Ping and I make Philippine travel updates and latest quarantine protocols and US visa related information. For today's video guys, I will discuss to you the latest Philippine travel guidelines and quarantine protocols for international travelers, be it tourists or Filipinos. So I will share my screen to you guys so that you can see and I will discuss it to you one by one. So let's go! By the way guys, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified of my new uploads. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. So let's discuss now the latest quarantine protocols, which will start on February 10 of 2022, 1 a.m. Guys, hello. So I will share my screen to you guys and I will discuss it one by one. This is the IATF resolution number 160A. But actually guys, there's another resolution 160B. So I will discuss 160A and 160B. This is a new entry, testing and quarantine protocols for all Filipino citizens arriving from abroad, effective February 10, 2022, 1 a.m. So, let's discuss first for fully vaccinated Filipino nationals. So guys, for fully vaccinated Filipino nationals, of course, you need RT-PCR test. Yes, you need it 48 hours prior to your departure from port of origin. Facility-based quarantine, you don't need. Self-monitor, you need. That is only for 7 days of self-monitor. And you have to report to the LGU upon manifestation of COVID-19 symptoms. Okay, now let's discuss the for unvaccinated, partially vaccinated, or Filipino nationals whose vaccination status cannot be or independently validated. So of course, you need again RT-PCR test result guys 48 hours prior to your departure from the country of origin. And then you have to do facility-based quarantine, yes. And on the 5th day, you will have another RT-PCR test result. Once it is negative, you will be released from your quarantine facility. And you will do home quarantine, yes guys, and that is for 14 days of HQ or home quarantine, not headquarters, okay? Home quarantine, and day 1 is a day of arrival. And again, please take note, you have to inform the LGU and the barangay, and also they will monitor you if you manifest any COVID-19 symptoms. Alright, so please take note of this one. For unvaccinated minor Filipino nationals below 12 years of age who are not vaccinated for any reasons whatsoever shall follow quarantine protocols of their parents or accompanying adult quarantine protocols or accompanying adult guardian traveling with them. Filipino nationals from 12 years to 17 years of age shall follow the classification and procedures based on their vaccination status. This one, guys, is I don't like. Please see the 3rd paragraph. In case of such unvaccinated minor children, either foreign or Filipino, parent should accompany such child or children during their facility-based quarantine. So guys, if your child is 12 years to 17 years old and he or she is not fully vaccinated and the parents or guardian are fully vaccinated, you have to go with your child because they will undergo facility-based quarantine. They just, guys, I think they better remove this part and just combine it with the first paragraph, like Filipino nationals below 17 years old, like that, who are not vaccinated or any reasons whatsoever shall follow the quarantine protocols of their parents or guardian. Okay, anyway, so that is for minors of Filipino nationals. Now, let's go to the documents that you need to present. If you have a COVID-19 before and when you got RT-PCR test result prior to your departure, you got positive. So here it is, guys. Fully recovered Filipino nationals with positive RT-PCR test pre-departure test result, you can still board the plane, guys, even you got positive in your RT-PCR test result, which is 78 hours before your departure. All you need to do is present these following documents. Positive RT-PCR test result taken not earlier than 10 days, not later than 30 days prior to departure from country of origin. And also another RT-PCR test result which you took 48 hours prior to your departure from country of origin. So you can board the plane even you got positive RT-PCR test result 48 hours before your departure, as long as you just recovered from COVID-19 within the last 30 days. Okay, next. So fully recovered Filipino nationals with positive RT-PCR test result, this is your arrival protocols for fully vaccinated and unvaccinated. For fully vaccinated, you don't have RT-PCR test result once you arrive here in the Philippines, but of course, you need to show RT-PCR test result 48 hours before your departure, and then you don't need to do the facility-based quarantine, but of course, you will do home quarantine for 7 days, which is you have to inform your LGU if you feel any COVID-19 symptoms. For unvac or unvaccinated guys, you will have another RT-PCR test result on the 5th day of your arrival because you will have facility-based quarantine for 5 days. On the 5th day, once your RT-PCR test result is negative, you can go home, yes? And you can continue your home quarantine. Yes, you will have another home quarantine for 14 days. HQ means home quarantine, and day 1 is the day of your arrival, right? Now, reminder. So please take note of this reminder. IATF Resolution number 160-A, all inbound Filipinos shall register with a One Health Pass prior to arrival in the Philippines. So, don't forget that one, guys. This is very important. Right, next. Foreign nationals entering the Philippines visa-free. So, if you're foreign nationals who will enter the Philippines via the visa-free agreement, these are the guidelines. So, foreign nationals traveling to the Philippines for business and tourism purposes may enter the Philippines without visa. Yay! This is what everyone's waiting for. These are the qualifications, guys, in order for you to enter the Philippines without visa. You are a former Filipino citizen with balikbayan privilege under RA number 9174, including their spouse and children who are not balikbayans in their own right and are traveling with them to the Philippines, provided they are not registered or they are not restricted nationals. Number 2, please take note, are citizen or national of the following countries entitled to stay not exceeding 30 days. So you should not stay more than 30 days as per Executive Order 408 series of 960 as amended. The countries covered by EO 408 series of 1960 are enumerated in that website, guys. You may visit the website of the DFA or of the Department of Foreign Affairs. But United States and Israel are actually countries that among the visa-free countries. So if you're from United States, go visit the Philippines. Alright, so these are the requirements if you're foreign nationals entering the Philippines via visa-free program. Screenshot if you want. So the requirements to enter the Philippines are, of course, number 1, should be fully vaccinated. Number 2, bring your certification or proof of vaccination, which is also important. Number 3, with round-trip tickets not later than 30 days from the date of arrival in the Philippines. So you should have a round-trip ticket, guys. And of course, passport valid for at least 6 months upon arrival. Travel insurance for COVID-19 worth $35,000 of coverage. This is for foreign nationals. Please take note, you need travel insurance. And again, with negative RT-PCR test 48 hours before the departure from country of origin. Alright, so that's it. That's the requirements for foreign nationals entering the Philippines via visa-free program. Now, foreign nationals entering the Philippines visa-free, this is your arrival protocols, which is only one protocol. Fully vaccinated, of course, self-monitor only for 7 days and report to their LGU if you manifest any symptoms. No hotel quarantine, just self-monitor at home. Home quarantine. Ay, bongga. Alright, for foreign children traveling with Filipino nationals, this is the arrival protocols. Below 12 years of age who are not vaccinated, follow the entry and testing protocols of Filipino parent traveling with them. Okay, for foreign nationals entering the Philippines, visa-free again. Arrival protocols for children ages 12 to 17 years of age traveling with their Filipino parents shall follow the protocol based on their vaccination status, which I already told you guys a while ago. I don't like this part. In case of such unvaccinated minor children, either foreign or Filipino parents should accompany such child or children during their facility-based quarantine. So you will go here with your kids if they are unvaccinated and if they are 12 to 17 years of age, regardless if the parents or guardian are fully vaccinated. And the last reminder, guys, which is very good, foreign passport holder who are qualified under Balikbayan program or 6768 may enter the Philippines without presenting travel insurance and return ticket. If you are a Balikbayan, you don't need to show a return ticket and travel insurance, which is very expensive. And another one, those requirements are not applicable for former Filipinos from non-visa required countries and their dependents, which is of course spouse and children who are traveling together with them. Alright guys, so that's the latest quarantine and arrival protocols for international travelers, Filipino and foreign travelers traveling to the Philippines. If you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Bye! Bye-bye!